Hi everyone, welcome to Last Minute Coders. I hope you guys are doing well. In this channel I make videos on Power App and Power Automate. And if you like my videos, please don't forget to like and subscribe. So let's start our today's video, which is going to be a dynamic loading bar. So let's say this is our form, and once user click on submit, so they see this loading screen, one spinner, one message, and one dynamic loading bar, and you can see this transparent white screen as well, so that user cannot click on other thing until and unless this loading is finished. So this is what we are going to build today and learn today. So let's start our video. So firstly, let me make one blank screen. Okay, I'm just copying this UI, this main container. I'm just copying this. You might have your own UI. I'll just teach you how we can build that loading container. Okay, so just go to your screen and just go to this layout, click on container. Okay, now go up here. I'll name it as loading container. Okay, so I named it as loading underscore container. So firstly, what you need to do is let's make its x position as 0, y position as 0, width as parent dot. Okay, parent dot width, height as parent dot height. Okay, just do these things. Okay, once you are done with this, give it some white color. See this, everything is hidden right. Now go to this custom and make it at around 70. Okay, see this, it is nearly around 70, so you can either go up here and just make it at 70. So this we have done. So transparent part is done. Now how to add that spinner? Just go to this website loading.io. I'm using this Eclipse spinner. You can use any of your choice. Just click on this GIF. Okay, once you click on this GIF, click on this free download and it will be downloaded. So I've already downloaded it, and go to your insert, search for image. Okay, now go up here, click on add image. Wherever it is downloaded, just select that file. I'll just say I just selected this file. Okay, center align it. Okay, once this is center aligned, just again now click on this label. Okay, just give the size of it as 20, name it as loading, and just 3 dot. Okay, 1 2 3, right, something like this. Make it as a little bit bigger. Okay, center align this. Okay, these two are done. Okay, now go up here. I'll just make the color of this as red only. I'll make this, okay, not the background color but the text color. Background color, make it as transparent. Just this color, make it as red, so that they both look, the color should look same. Now go up here, click on insert, click on rectangle. Okay, now once rectangle is there, for now I'm just dragging it and making it as like this. I'll make its width as 600 for now, and height as 50. Okay, for X property I'll make it as dynamic. I'll say parent dot width divided by 2 minus dot width divided by 2. So this, in this way we can just center align this thing, this rectangle bar, and let's center align these also. Let me just copy this, select this, go to X of this, and I'll just paste this. So these two are also center aligned now. What I'll do is I'll make the color of this as transparent, okay, and the border of this, I'll make it as 2, and I'll give border of this color only. Okay, so this is how it is going to look like, right? Okay, now go to this container, just select this rectangle, just copy paste it again. So we have like 2, right? So the X of this will be not this, but this rectangle, rectangle 4.x. okay, just copy this, and the Y will be rectangle 4.y. okay. Once this is done, just make the border of it as 0, and the color you should give it like this color. So we will just play with the width property of this rectangle 4.1. so this is our dynamic loading rectangle, okay, and this is our static border rectangle. So I'm just giving the name like this. So this is going to be our dynamic border. So we will play the width property of this. So for now I'm just making it as 60 so that it will look like this. Okay, so currently it is looking like this, but it is not dynamic. So to make the things dynamic, just click on your screen, okay, go to insert, search for timer. Okay, so this is our timer function. So this is our duration, this is 3000, it is millisecond, so that this means that it is 60 seconds. Let me make it as 10 seconds. Okay, so this is 10 seconds. Let me open this, click on this, let me show you. So as you can see, the timer is started 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and it will just run till 10. Okay, so this is done. What we will do is we will go to our screen, go up here on visible property of this screen 3. What we will say, update context, okay, and we will say start loading, just something like this, start loading. Initially it is false. Okay, I'll just copy this thing, sorry, I'll copy this as start loading, and what I'll say is this loading container visible property. Here it has the visible property. I'll just do this. So if I go to this page, come to this page, now you will see the start loading value, it is false, start loading is false. Okay, so once I click on this one, this submit button, the start loading should be like true. Okay, so this is the code of this. Once I click on submit, you might have like different code as well. Okay, so just have this. So start loading as false, so I'll just make it as true once the user will click on this. Okay, I'll just copy this. What I'll say is just select my timer. My timer should start when I click on the submit button, right? So we have one start property here. So I'll just paste it here, remove extra things. I'll just keep this start loading. So currently it is start loading is blank since we haven't pressed this button, right? So once the timer finish, right, on like timer end, we have one property on timer end. What I'll do is I'll again make this as false so that loading screen disappears, right? So let's run our app, let's click on submit, see. So we will see this screen, this loading screen till 10 seconds. Okay, so and now once it hit 10, we are not seeing that screen now. Okay, for now what I'll do is I'll just make it as not so that we can edit this loading bar. So how we are going to make this dynamic, as I told you before, we are going to play with the width property of this thing. This dynamic loading rectangle, we will play the width property of this thing. So for that we have this thing, right, timer. So you see that 1 2 3 the value of the timer increases, right? So even I can show you like how it is increasing. If you will just do something like this, timer 3 dot value, and if you will play your app and click here, so you can see this thing is dynamically increasing, this number is dynamically increasing, right? So we are going to use this thing only. Okay, so just select this, go to width, just say timer 3 dot value divided by, now how we are going to divide that is the main point here, right? So basically if you see like this, for 10,000, what is divided my width is 600, right? Rectangle width is 600, so time duration is 10,000 and my time is this thing. So I'll get this value, so we have to divide it with this value, 16.67. so if I just give it like this, right, 16.67, and just play and go up here, come to this screen and make this like to original one. And if I play my app now, right, if I just click on submit, here you see now this bar is dynamic, but still like it is not fully dynamic. So I'll show you how to make this fully dynamic. Okay, so nothing is done till here, but let's make it more dynamic. So you see this 16.67, I did it like this. So just make some bracket here, just write here you see that, right, 10,000 nothing but timer 3 dot duration, right? Timer 3 dot duration, here you can see, and just divide it with this static border rectangle. So static border rectangle dot width. Okay, once you do this, now this is 100% dynamic, right? Go to this container, just remove this, and now we are done with our code. You can hide these two things, right? Make them invisible. Go up here, click on submit, and as you can see now it is fully dynamic. Even if you increase the time of the timer 10 second, if you do make 10 second to 20 second, again you don't need to change your code. Here, let's say if I change the duration of this thing, right, duration of this thing to, let's say 20 second, right? And if I play this app now, so you see now for 20 second it will, I didn't change any code, I just increased the timer increase the timer time, and see this bar is dynamic. So in this way you can build something like this loading bar. So this is it about this video. I hope you learned something, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe the channel. Till the time, take care, goodbye.